Welcome to what I consider one of the most exciting lessons in our entire HRIS course. We've covered the fundamentals, explored daily operations, and dove deep into strategic applications and analytics. But now I want to take you on a journey into the future of HRIS. We're going to explore the cutting-edge trends that are reshaping how organizations manage their workforce, trends that will likely define the next decade of HR technology. If you're planning your career in HR or HRIS, or if you're making technology decisions for your organization, this lesson will give you a roadmap for what's coming next. AI and machine learning, the game changers. Let's start with the biggest revolution happening in HRIS right now, artificial intelligence and machine learning. And I'm not talking about science fiction here. These technologies are already transforming HR operations in companies around the world. AI-powered recruitment, gone are the days when HR teams had to manually screen hundreds of resumes. Today's AI can analyze resumes in seconds, identify the best candidates based on specific criteria, and even conduct initial screening interviews using intelligent chatbots. Some systems can predict candidate success rates based on their background and the role requirements. Personalized learning experiences. Machine learning algorithms are now analyzing individual employee data, their skills, career goals, learning preferences, performance patterns to create completely personalized development programs. It's like having a personal career coach for every employee in your organization. Predictive analytics for attention. This is incredibly powerful. AI can analyze patterns in employee behavior, engagement scores, collaboration patterns, performance trends, and predict which valuable employees might be considering leaving, often 6 to 12 months before they actually resign. This gives HR teams time to intervene with targeted retention strategies. Intelligent HR assistants, AI-powered chatbots are becoming sophisticated HR assistants, available 24/7 to answer employee questions about policies, benefits, leave balances, and procedures. Some can even help employees navigate complex HR processes or escalate issues to human HR staff when needed. Mobile HRIS, HR in your pocket. Think about how you interact with technology today. Everything important is on your smartphone. HR technology is following the same trend, and mobile HRIS is becoming not just nice to have, but absolutely essential. Complete employee self-service. Employees can now access pay stubs, request time off, update personal information, enroll in benefits, and even complete performance reviews, all from their mobile devices. This is particularly important for frontline workers, remote employees, and global teams across different time zones. Manager mobility. Managers no longer need to be chained to their desks for HR tasks. They can approve, leave requests while traveling, access team performance data during client meetings, and conduct check-ins with remote team members from anywhere in the world. Real-time notifications. Mobile HRS enables instant notifications for approvals, policy updates, important announcements, and deadline reminders, keeping everyone connected and informed. Employee experience, making HR delightful. There's a fundamental shift happening in how we think about HRIS design. We're moving beyond just functionality to focus on employee experience, making every interaction with HR systems feel intuitive, engaging, and even enjoyable. Personalized interfaces. Modern HRIS platforms are becoming as personalized as your Netflix homepage. The system learns your preferences, shows you the information most relevant to your role, and adapts its interface to match how you work. Gamification elements. Some organizations are incorporating game-like elements, progress bars for goal completion, achievement, badges for training milestones, team leaderboards for performance metrics. This makes routine HR tasks more engaging and motivating. Continuous feedback integration. Instead of annual surveys, HRIS systems are enabling continuous listening pulse surveys, mood check-ins, real-time feedback tools that help organizations stay connected with employee sentiment and respond quickly to emerging issues. Remote work and virtual teams, the new normal. The global shift to remote and hybrid work has fundamentally changed HR requirements, and HRIS systems are evolving to support these new work models. Advanced collaboration integration, modern HRIS platforms integrate seamlessly with video conferencing, instant messaging, and project management tools, creating unified digital workspaces for distributed teams. Outcome-based performance management, traditional time tracking is being replaced by sophisticated performance management systems that focus on deliverables, impact, and results, rather than hours worked. Virtual onboarding experiences, HRIS systems now support comprehensive digital onboarding processes that can fully integrate new hires into company culture and operations without requiring physical presence. Digital employee engagement, new tools help maintain team cohesion, company culture, and employee engagement in remote environments through virtual events, digital recognition programs, and online community building features. Blockchain in HR, building trust and security. Now, this might sound futuristic, but blockchain technology is already starting to make its mark in HR, particularly in areas where trust and verification are critical. Secure credential verification, blockchain can create tamper-proof digital records of employee qualifications, certifications, and work history. This eliminates the verification process for new hires. Transparent payroll systems. Some organizations are experimenting with blockchain-based payroll systems that provide complete transparency and reduce the possibility of errors or fraud in compensation processes. Enhanced data security, blockchain's decentralized nature offers new approaches to protecting sensitive HR data, making it much more difficult for cybercriminals to access or manipulate employee information. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Data-driven fairness. There's an unprecedented focus on creating fair and inclusive workplaces, and HRIS systems are becoming powerful tools for advancing DE&I initiatives. Comprehensive DE&I analytics, modern HRIS platforms can track representation across all levels of the organization, monitor pay equity, measure the effectiveness of inclusion programs, and identify areas where bias might be occurring. Bias detection and prevention, AI-powered systems can analyze job descriptions for biased language, review hiring patterns for systemic disparities, and flag potential issues in performance evaluations or promotion processes. Inclusive system design. HRIS interfaces are being designed with inclusivity in mind, supporting multiple languages, allowing pronoun preferences, accommodating different cultural practices, and ensuring accessibility for employees with disabilities. Employee listening, the always-on feedback revolution. Traditional annual employee surveys are being replaced by sophisticated employee listening platforms that provide continuous insights into workforce sentiment and engagement. Pulse surveys and microfeedback, short, frequent surveys that capture employee mood and identify emerging issues before they become major problems. AI-powered sentiment analysis, advanced systems can analyze communication patterns, survey responses, and even meeting participation to gauge overall employee sentiment and predict potential retention risks. Real-time response capabilities. When issues are identified, modern systems can trigger immediate responses, whether that's alerting managers, initiating support processes, or connecting employees with appropriate resources. Real-world success story, mobile HRIS transformation. Let me share an inspiring example of these trends in action. A multinational manufacturing company with operations across 15 countries was struggling with HR engagement among their frontline workforce, factory workers, field technicians, and mobile sales teams. Many employees rarely accessed computers and felt disconnected from corporate HR processes. The solution, they implemented a comprehensive mobile HRIS strategy that included native mobile apps in local languages, voice-activated features for low literacy users, QR code integration for quick access, gamified training modules, real-time peer recognition systems. The results: employee engagement scores increased by 40%. HR service delivery satisfaction jumped from 60% to 85%. Training completion rates improved by 300%. HR administrative workload decreased by 50%. This transformation demonstrates how emerging HRIS trends can create dramatic improvements in both employee experience and operational efficiency. Looking ahead, the future landscape. As we look toward the future, several additional trends are emerging. Virtual and augmented reality, VR-based training programs, and AR, enhanced onboarding experiences are beginning to appear in forward-thinking organizations. Advanced people analytics, predictive models are becoming more sophisticated, able to forecast optimal team compositions, predict training needs, and identify future leadership potential. Integration ecosystems, HRIS platforms are becoming central hubs that integrate with dozens of other business systems, creating unified digital employee experiences. Sustainability tracking as environmental responsibility becomes more important. HRIS systems are beginning to track and report on sustainability metrics related to workforce practices. Key takeaway: embrace change or risk being left behind. The HRIS landscape is evolving at an unprecedented pace. The trends we've discussed today, AI and machine learning, mobile-first design, employee experience focus, remote work support, blockchain integration, DE&I advancement, and continuous listening. These aren't just nice-to-have features anymore. They're becoming essential capabilities for competitive organizations. For HR professionals, these trends represent exciting opportunities to become more strategic, data-driven, and impactful in your organizations. For IT leaders, understanding these trends is crucial for making technology investment decisions that will serve your organization for years to come. For business leaders, organizations that embrace these emerging HRIS capabilities will have significant advantages in attracting, engaging, and retaining top talent. The future of HRIS is about creating intelligent, personalized mobile-first experiences that support diverse, distributed workforces while providing unprecedented insights into human capital optimization. Companies that recognize and embrace these trends will be the ones that thrive in the future of work. Those that ignore them risk being left behind by more agile, technology-forward competitors. And that brings us to the end of our lesson through HRIS fundamentals and advanced topics. From understanding basic data concepts to exploring the cutting edge of HR technology, you now have the knowledge to make informed decisions about HRIS strategy and implementation in your organization.